In some ways, obstetrics and gynecology found me. I actually had started college to be a piano and dance major, and in the middle of my college years, it was discovered that I had an ovarian tumor. But after having surgery, I plagued my physicians with so many questions, they finally said, if you have so many questions, why don't you become a doctor? So as an obstetrician, I was trained to make childbirth a safe and joyful event. And when I learned that 500,000 women were dying in childbirth every single year, it just astounded me. And I had an opportunity to observe care in a hospital in northern Nigeria and spent 2 weeks spending 10 to 14 hours a day just watching what was going on in a hospital. And yet the physicians and nurses in the hospital were trying to save lives, and they didn't even have a reliable source of light at night. They didn't have a way to start IVs when there was no light. They couldn't perform life-saving care. I literally watched as nurses turned away women who were bleeding to death, telling them they could not be helped. And I realized that women are dying in silence. And once I saw that, it was something that I felt I couldn't forget, and I couldn't turn my back on it. So when I got back from Nigeria, my husband Hal immediately got to work. He's a notorious tinkerer, and he put together some of his equipment to try and create a small demonstration kit that I could pack in my suitcase and bring back to my Nigerian colleagues to show them what solar electricity was about. We never imagined that from assembling solar suitcases in our backyard, we would one day be able to send more than 1,000 solar suitcases to health centers in more than 27 countries around the world. Right about that time, we were contacted by World Health Organization. They were doing a project in Liberia, and they wanted us to bring solar suitcases to 20 health facilities. UBS was instrumental in that they funded this project, which allowed us to design a solar suitcase that could be replicated and brought to these 20 health centers. A solar suitcase contains solar panels, a battery, a charge controller, medical lights, headlamps, phone charging equipment, and a fetal Doppler, which is a monitor to listen to a baby's heartbeat. Technology alone is not enough. We needed to create training programs and build local capacity in the ability to install, appropriately use, and maintain solar suitcases for years to come.
When the solar suitcase came, I was very happy.
It is simple and easy to use.
That's all I brought. It's a lifesaver.
To give people the gift of life is just amazing. People are just so moved. I've had people do dances and dramatizations, and they've made up songs about the solar suitcases. And I feel like I just have this family of sisters and brothers around the world that we get to share this thing, and we're instantly connected because somebody knows, wow, somebody actually understands what the issue is for me, and that somebody cared enough to take a stand to make a difference. 800 women die every day in childbirth. That's the same as 2 747s filled with pregnant women crashing every single day. It's something I think the world has to stand up and do something about. We consider pregnancy and childbirth to be a joyous event in this country, and there's no reason it shouldn't be joyous all around the world.